Yo, what's the deal? It's the boy Z, a.k.a. Last Letter. I'm on We Boss Radio with my dog Memphis Hollywood, making it happen. Let's eat.
Young nigga run it up, I broke my foot. He flexing too much, he gon' get this shit took. I read through these niggas just like they a book. I stay wrecking shit and I barely write hooks. I'm in LA and I'm smoking the grapes. When I stepped out, I'm draked out in the latest. And I'm not an actor, don't fuck with them fakers. And plus, bitch, I'm ballin' hard like the Lakers. 2019, so go put up that taxes. These niggas talking Glock with them sticks and them lasers. I'm in my lane, but if you step in it, bitch, then they 38 give you a face. She just gave me brain, I think she a scholar. Rocking this shit with the snakes on the collar. Sipping more weight, that's 100 a bottle. Something that notch, I be going for throttle. They like Tizzle. How the fuck you so chubby, but your bitch shaped like a Coke bottle. On the fat man, plus I just fuck with models. They sleeping on me, so I hand them a pillow. She throw back up her like she eating them Skittles. These niggas just rhyming, they ain't got no rhythm. Scoping out players and shit like a coach. I bought my bitch Freddie, got tired of the coach. I'm sipping Remy like Martin. I'm strictly about Freddie, don't get your head walk. I'm in the back of the leg with the Glock, and one false move, then your ass get popped.
Bitch, I'm about bang. Bitch, I'm about bang. Yeah, I'm about bang. Yeah. That's what all my bitch. That's what all my bitch. That's what all my bitch.
I want to welcome you all to Music Ad, the top 20 music video countdown show. The show will feature all genres of musicians, elite media, content, widespread entertainment, tremendous and phenomenal entrepreneurship. We also will have a live audience. Join now at blacktechnology.com. Remember, Las Vegas will never be the same. Cause who said so? I said so. Las Vegas!
But damn, I'm way too late. I'm living the dream, bitch. She done got.
I know this is something I know.
That weed on the coast.
I know.
You never smelled this before.
I know. This is something I know. That shit hard, boy. That shit is hard, boy. I'm learning the game slowly but surely. Take this L.
Yeah. What's up? What you gonna do with your music thing? You gonna push it out here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you in the right place, bro.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Just getting off, this decision outrageous. How could I leave what I wrote for so long? This one hell of a book, I just needed more pages. Niggas is thinking I made it. I cannot do them no favors. I got some close ones that's mad, I ain't tell them a thing about when I was moving to Vegas.
All right. I want to welcome everybody back to the show. Cannabis Talk, your boy DJ Memphis Hollywood. We out here in Las Vegas. I got somebody special, somebody phenomenal, been grinding, been hustling, somebody that I've been seeing personally. Forget what anybody else talking about. Love the grind, love the music, family oriented, well-mannered, well-dressed. We're going to big him up today. We celebrating him. Right now, I want to welcome to the show. We got Z to the show. What's going on, man?
Yes, sir. What's up, man? How you feeling, man? What's going on, man? I appreciate you having me here, man.
Oh, yeah, man. I appreciate you for stopping by, doing this one-on-one interview with me.
Oh, yeah, that's Mando, man.
My Mukasa, Mukasa, you know how that go. So it's love out here, man.
Yeah.
If I said it right, it's all good. If I didn't, it's Uncensored. We Boss Radio Cannabis Talk, man.
Ain't nobody gonna correct you, man.
Okay.
We here, man. What's going on?
Cool. So I want to dive right into it with you. I know a little bit about you, but the world might not.
Yeah.
And so we're going to dive into it right with you, Z.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, where you from and what you do.
Man, the name is Z, pronounced like the last letter of the alphabet. I'm from Oklahoma City, born and raised. I moved out here to Vegas a couple years ago, trying to basically build on to what I've already built, out of my home state.
Yeah.
And after 2 years, it's starting to pick up a little bit. It's starting to look, it's starting to show the reason why I moved out here.
Okay. Okay, so Oklahoma. So you've been in Vegas for a little minute, most definitely.
Yes, sir. 2 years.
2 years. Okay, so let's dive right into it musically. Musically, what got you inspired doing this music, man? Because I've been watching a few videos, bro.
Yeah.
I've been seeing them songs. I've been watching every platform you got going on. So musically, tell us something about what's going on with the music right now.
Man, the music, man. It's I've always been like more conservative with my projects and my music. So I think I've been attacking my own mindset, basically trying to have it to where it's just time to just stop holding on to things. You know, just give the people what they want. They want visuals, I'm gonna give them visuals. They want music, I'm gonna give them music. You know what I'm saying? It's just time to really grasp what it is I got and show it to the world.
Okay. So right now, we're gonna dive into it with you as well on that music tip. So what song you been pumping right now? Like what tell us about the song before I ask you the next question. So what songs or any certain things you've been pumping?
Yeah, I just dropped Like It or Not last month. It's been getting an unexpected buzz on it. I dropped the video right before Christmas, and that was just more fuel to the fire. So being in Vegas, I'm from the South, so the sound that I'm bringing these people out here, they're not really used to it. So it's like, I've heard it's refreshing out here, so I'm trying to take full advantage of that moment.
So how would you describe your sound? I know you say you're from the South, Oklahoma, most definitely. There's number of respect from there. I got a lot of family in Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Love.
Most definitely, I know some people out there. So what kind of sound would you describe? How would you describe your sound, sir?
Man, I really can't compare it to anybody else because it's really just my own sound, my own delivery. I just take a bunch of my inspirations, just compile them all together, and then it kind of just makes who I am. So I got, I grew up on Houston music. I listen to a lot of vibes. I just like to just chill, lay out. I've been on some London shit lately too, so that's about to come in too.
I'm gonna ask you about that London trip. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely gonna dive into that. I gotta hear about that experience. So music, like you said, you got your own vibe. You Oklahoma.
Yes, sir.
So most definitely musically. So right now, we gonna dive into a little bit more about you. Right now, right now I'm exclusive with Zie. We're not cutting nothing out. One-on-one, uncensored. We boss radio cannabis talk. So we gonna dive into a little cannabis.
Yes,
so
sir.
you from down south? You most definitely Oklahoma. I'm from Memphis. So
okay. Shouts to Memphis.
Appreciate you for that.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for that. So on the marijuana cannabis talk.
Okay.
Give me your experience on it, because I know right now I got a friend that just got locked up.
Yeah.
For some marijuana, and right now I'm legally. I got a show called Cannabis Talk, so the world it speaks for itself. Yeah. But I got a partner that just went to jail for it out here, California, West Coast, Amsterdam. You take them overseas trips. I know you part of them did a lot. Yeah. So give me your feel on it, because what you think about the cannabis business?
Man, I know it's frowned upon, but that's just societal norms, But I think people are gonna start to realize there's more health benefits than it is as opposed to it being, a negative, such a negative stereotype. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I have a family member whose body is always aching, always sore. She refuses to indulge in cannabis. I tricked her into eating an edible, told her it was for CBD, and she ate it. And we walk in the whole city of London,
and she was pain free.
Pain free.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? So
let's clap it up for that. Clap it up for that.
Straight up,
Oh, definitely. I forgot to clap it up for that, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like it's more medicinal. If too much of anything could be bad. You know what I'm saying? But if you use it wisely, you use it, properly,
the right way.
I feel like Now, don't get me wrong. I do my thing. For anybody who hasn't dabbled in it and is curious about it, if you do it in proper doses and proper intakes, it'll be
all right.
Yeah.
So tell us what you're smoking right now. What are you smoking right now exclusive on Cannabis Talk? What is that?
Oh, this is Zieokc.
Some Zieokcs.
Yes, sir. Shouts to my daughter that supplied. But and of course it's in the backwood.
Okay. So I want to shout out to the dispensary for giving us some hippie crippler. That's what we smoking on as well. And we got some Zieokcs right now, exclusively with Zie. We got Zie in the building right now. Took a hard time. I've been hounding them, blowing them up, social media, calling them, missed calls. It don't matter. I'm trying to get this interview, right?
We here though. We here.
We here, bro. We boss radio.
FaceTime, everything.
So right now, we didn't dive into where you from. We didn't dive into a little bit of music. So right now, give us some inspirations. Like any inspirations, whether it's musically, whether it's that uncle that's that's working, or that auntie or that cousin that work at Target. He just grinding.
Yeah,
like
man.
any inspiration that you got going on right now.
Man, I take inspiration in all forms. Like I take inspiration going to work every night, having to be around a bunch of creatives and realizing that we all want to be somewhere different. Mm-hmm. That's a big form of inspiration. My uncle that passed a couple years ago, he was probably one of my biggest motivators. He, so
our condolences to that, most definitely.
Love. I appreciate that. But he's definitely one of the reasons I still do it. My parents, of course, my family, of course. I get inspiration from a lot, man. My dog Nintendo moved out here with me.
Okay, most definitely shout out to him. He here right now.
He with me right now. He, he packed up and moved everything out here a year after I moved out here, just because he saw the vision. He didn't have to do that, so that's one thing that wakes me up every day. And I'm like, we ain't moved out here to do what we doing, so we moved out here to build and really make this shit global. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only vision I see for it. I can't let up until that happens. So,
and we appreciate that insight right now exclusively on We Boss Radio Cannabis Talk. We got, Zie in the building giving us a one-on-one uncensored interview, most definitely. So, speaking on global, how was London? I need for certain people that haven't went, I never been to London. So me personally, I couldn't tell you what London is.
Man.
So, give me that feel of how London was. Like how was it?
Oh, London is chill. It's a vibe. It's beautiful out there, man. It's like that's like one of the foundations of where we all come from, like that area. So if you think before America and all that, you get into Europe, and that's where everything. That's the foundation, apart from after Africa, of course. But
Okay.
It's just real historic. It's a vibe out there. The food, I could probably do my own thing and live a little better out there, but they got some food. Shouts to Nando's. It's a place called Nando's. If you ever go, they got some chicken wings, and
this in London.
London.
Oh my God, London cooking chicken.
London cooking chicken.
London is cooking chicken.
Shouts to my dog Mo too, because Mo put me on some good spots too, man. It's
okay.
It's man, London is love. You know what I'm saying? It's not like here. It's real diverse. It's a good vibe over there, man. It just rains a lot. It's when I went.
Okay, most definitely on that London. So we appreciate that London, and most definitely on that information. So diving back into the music a little bit with you.
Yes, sir.
So we know you got a project you put out a month ago, right? So what's your vision for 2020? Like, what do you see Zie going 2020? I mean, I know it's probably a lot to ask, but you grinding, you taking trips to London, you moving around, you sacrificing a lot. So you already got that feeling, and you know that way of direction. So I probably can ask you. So what's that 2020 vision for Zie right now, musically?
Man, like I said before, I'm not holding on to anything else. I'm about to just
drop everything.
If it's in the cockpit, it's getting released. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited about that, because songs that people have waited probably 4+ years for.
God!
It's time to God! It's crazy because people frequently hit me up about them songs, like, when is this coming? And,
So that's that. So hold on. Diving back into the 3 or 4 years on the music.
Yep.
That can only show me ain't no either. You have to be passionate about this.
Oh yeah.
You have to be your biggest critic.
Yeah.
You have to critique what you putting out. And if you don't feel like 3 years and it still ain't ready, then okay. So you know what I'm saying?
You know.
Okay.
It's just I'm real strategic with the way I do things and the way I drop music, and it's just I just haven't felt like the time was right until now. It's no reason in holding on to it just for me and my people to listen to in our living room, you know what I'm saying? Or however they decide to listen to it in their whips or whatever. But so now, it's just, I got something to say. I want to let the world hear it, and I can't be holding on to it no more, because tomorrow's not promised, so you just
gotta make it happen.
Gotta make it happen. Gotta make it worthwhile.
Okay. So right now, we got Zie in the building. We Cannabis Talk, We Boss Radio right now. So right now in this segment of the show, we do something we call Side Hustle. I got a lot of people that done came through and did the side hustle. I done did interviews a lot of different places out in public, right here, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
So they done gave me a direct answer. So I'm coming at you about side hustle. So if anybody come to you and say, hey, Z, it can be your money, it can be their money, it don't matter.
Yeah.
They just want to do this idea with you. What would be that guaranteed side hustle that you can give to the people that's listening to you, the boys that's listening to you, the girls that's listening to you, the family that's listening to you, the friends, social media, for the people that's going to hear this interview and listen to it, uncut. Right now we with Z.
Yeah.
What would be that guaranteed side hustle that you would dive into?
For myself.
For yourself, no matter what it is.
That's easy. My merchandise.
Okay, merchant, okay.
If somebody approached me with numbers and they want to capitalize, that's automatic.
Merchandise.
The merchandise, it speaks for itself. You can go check the IG page.
What's the IG?
The merch IG is Eliminate All Troubles. It date back to 2014. That's,
Okay.
You can see this. The merchandise speaks for itself. Speaks for itself. Website coming real soon.
Okay. So what kind of merch is you making? Like is it socks? Is it wristbands, hats?
You name it.
Everything.
You name it.
Okay.
I got pop sockets for the back of your phone.
Yeah.
I got lanyards for your keys.
Okay.
I got lighters for your candles.
So you coming exclusive from Z now. You hear him like merch. He got everything. Goddamn Halloween decorations and shit. So okay. So most definitely on that merch. So merch will be what you dive into.
Facts.
Okay.
I mean that's because
that's a profitable industry.
There's a lot of revenue in that.
Okay.
If it's done right, and I believe we've been doing it right, and we can only grow from what we've been doing, so it can only grow and be better.
Okay. Fact. So right now we done dived into where you from.
Yes, sir.
We done dived into the music.
Yeah.
We done dived into the cannabis.
Yeah.
We done dived into the side hustles.
Yeah.
We done dived a little bit more back into music. We done went to London, and you done took me to London mentally. I gotta get to this shit.
Yeah.
Most definitely, we done dived into a lot of different things. So anything that you want to know before we wrap the interview, or anything that you want to let the world know, anybody before I ask for your social medias, anything that you want to let us know, anything about you that I might have made it not an act, so I just missed. What's going on?
Well, I know we spoke on the side hustles, but that was an easy question because that is my side hustle apart from the music. My brand is my merch.
Okay.
My brand is E.A.T. It's Eliminate All Troubles. It's more than just a brand though. That's a lifestyle. That's a mindset. I wake up every day and ask myself, what can I do for E.A.T? You know what I'm saying? What can I do for myself to eliminate all troubles and what I'm going through? And I know everybody going through something, whether they want to publicize it, whether they want to keep it to themselves.
So hold on. E.A.T.
Yeah.
It's the name of the clothing line.
Yeah.
The name, what E.A.T means is eliminate all troubles.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so for people who didn't know, because I knew, I caught on, but now that you keep saying, I'm like, okay, so the actual clothing line. Hold on now. This is We Boss Radio exclusive.
Yeah.
Now, the E.A.T, his clothing line, his merch, his side hustle,
Yes, sir.
what he do right now.
Yes, sir.
Residual income.
Yes, sir.
E.A.T, eliminate all troubles.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. We on the show exclusively right now, Cannabis Talk. Okay. So now I gotta ask you, what made you come up with that name? How did that name transpire?
Crazy thing. And it's crazy because I was living with Nintendo back home.
Okay.
And we was living out our means, literally paycheck to paycheck. And it was some days we just...
This was in Vegas or Cali?
This is in Norman, Oklahoma.
This is in Norman, Oklahoma. Okay. We just skipped 2 states. Okay, we back. Okay, so this is back home. Okay.
Yeah, this back home.
Yeah.
And we were just, struggling. We was mixing sauces to create whatever, It was a bad time, but at the same time, it formed this. I remember drawing the logo on a napkin.
Yeah.
And my dude Tony Thunder took the logo and just made it happen, and it's been we hit the ground running from there. But
okay.
Yeah, it was just during a rough time. Like it was days that we wouldn't even come out our rooms. Like he had a room, I had a room, and then there was a common area. We wouldn't even see each other for days because we was just too hungry to, or too broke to even move.
Yeah,
saying? So
didn't even want to take a shower, motherfucker need that gaff.
Man, it was rough times, but
okay.
that just goes to show, you know, even the Memphis Times can produce something amazing. You know what I'm saying? And that's all E.A.T's been for me. So the brand is crazy. Like the support of it is crazy. It's it's really. You know,
I'm gonna have to after this right here, we got to sit down and see, you know, how about some sponsorship. You know, come up with a commercial or something. We Boss Radio. We're gonna have to talk to Jackson Brown. We gotta holler at you, man. We need a commercial, man. We need an e-commercial, man. Okay. So right now, before we wrap it up, we done dive into E. Thank you for diving back into that. Thank you for that merch, most definitely.
For sure.
What's the social media? How we find everything, man?
Man, my personal social media is at Zieokc, 6 letters, Zieokc. That easy. The brand is Eliminate All Troubles, spelled dictionary-like. There's nothing different.
Okay.
And that's my social media across all platforms, Zieokc.
Okay, website coming soon.
Website coming real soon.
Okay.
EliminateAllTroubles.com.
Okay. So most definitely right now, appreciate we bigging him up. You know, right now we celebrating him. We feeling good.
Yeah.
It's the new year. The 12th day in it, and we not stopping. You know, shout out to Jackson Brown. My pop's birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday, you know.
Yeah, appreciate that. Most definitely birthday was yesterday. So most definitely we want to thank you for stopping by the show.
Man.
We gonna have you on more than once. We gonna move around. We got change of locations. We got all that coming up soon. So we gave us the social media. You gave us everything we need. This is everything y'all need out there. It's your boy DJ Memphis Hollywood. Your boy Z. We in the building right now. We Boss Radio, Cannabis Talk. And we out of here, baby.
Yeah, eliminate. Let's get it.
Yeah. Hey, when Tindo told me freestyle this, so we gon' freestyle this. I got that French vanilla in my cup. Don't give a fuck. Hold like I'm D. Shawty's a D. Know when she breathe. Ignore her for now. She ending up with me.
Yo, what's the deal? It's the boy Z at Zieokc on all social media. Come holler at me. I'm on We Boss Radio with my dog Memphis Hollywood. E.
Hey y'all, this GNB Eye Candy kicking in with my boy Memphis Hollywood out here at We Boss Radio in Las Vegas. Y'all know where to find us.
The turn up is real in Vegas. We keep it on We Boss Radio and WeBossRadio.com.